We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to be taking a first look at Ruined King, a League of Legends story. It's by Airship Syndicate and Riot Forge, released on November 16th, 2021, or at least that's when Steam said it released. It might have released earlier or later. I think this was the first of the A League of Legends story games. I believe it was Ruined King. I'm 80% sure that I reached out and either never heard back or was passed up or whatever the case is. I ended up picking this up on sale like a year or two ago. Anyway, I wanted to play it. It looks interesting to me. I am aware of League of Legends. I have played a little bit with my father against bots. It was something, I don't know how or why, but we checked out. And he kind of enjoyed it a little bit, but we never wanted to play, or he never wanted to play against real people, which is totally fine because I'm a Dota fan. And Dota's just the vastly superior game. Again, my opinion. Totally fine if you like League of Legends. I'm playing a game that's steeped, I'm assuming, in their lore. So, totally fine. You can like what you like. You can like both. It's okay. You guys don't have to have wars and fights over it. It's all preference. It's all subjective. It's fine. Anyway, like I said, looked interesting. Wanted to check it out. We're going to finally check it out. I kind of want to do more than a first look, but for right now, we're just going to do a first look. And if there's enough variance or difference and I am having enough fun, maybe we tackle a full playthrough at some point. Either way, let's give it a shot. Just choose a profile? Sure. Yeah, new game. So it looks like we've got the 4 difficulties. Story. Enjoy the story of the game with a mild challenge. Combat encounters can be skipped for a more casual experience. That's awful. For me. Again, if folks like that, that's totally fine. Normal. Standard difficulty balanced for a moderate challenge. Great if you are new to turn-based role-playing games. Veteran. I might try veteran. I tend to like to see how games were intended to be played, which is normal, but I'm probably going to go with veteran. Enemies are more difficult, and you will need to dive into your full set of abilities to succeed. Good for classic turn-based RPG fans that want more challenging combat encounters. We're going to give that a shot. And then heroic. Enemies are very difficult, and combat encounters will put your abilities and resources to the test. Enchantment and item management is a must. Alright, we're going to go veteran. Yep, sure. You can change difficulty at any time outside of combat encounters. Oh, that's fine. Though I suppose I appreciate that. Like, you could start off and be like, oh, this is way too easy, or this is way too hard, and then change it from there. I appreciate that.
In Bilgewater, monsters are real. When I was a girl, my mother was murdered by a low-life coward named Gangplank. He shot me and left me for dead.
That seems bad.
There was no trial. In Bilgewater, he was the law. I hunted him. I killed his men.
Oh. Misfortune?
I watched Gangplank die, washed away on the burning tide.
Again, I'm mildly aware of
But
League
there
of
are still
Legends.
monsters about. For centuries, the Buru people have protected these islands from the worst of them. But even they fear the heroines. Attacks in the form of a lethal black mist, courtesy of our unliving neighbors on the Shadow Isles. Each time, the heroines return stronger, while the Buru grow distant. How long can we rely on prayers and magic?
Hopefully a long time. Doesn't seem like you have a lot of other options.
My monsters are flesh and blood. They don't frighten me. Only one thing does. Becoming one of them.
Taco Tuesdays? Yeah. No, I get it. The rumbling and the tumbling, you know. The old tummies rumbling. And Taco Tuesdays is tearing you up. Performing an ability in the power lane will increase its cast time, taking longer to perform, but typically with a stronger impact. Oh boy, this sounds interesting. I don't know what any of that means, but I suppose we'll find out.
It's almost quiet from up here.
Like, I'm a...
If only I didn't know better.
That's fine. Like, I'm 100% all about games that want to, like, dive into more lore behind their characters and side stories.
Your guest has arrived.
Raffen, remember when we could just take what we wanted, go where we wanted? We didn't have a care in the world. Now look at us. Taking appointments, attempting diplomacy.
Well, at least our line of diplomacy still involves guns.
It's fair.
That may be true. But when he was Reaver King, Gangplank only used guns. If I unite the gangs with violence, will the city still think of me as a savior?
Gangplank was a tyrant, Sarah. You're tough, but you aren't cruel. I'm proud to be your first mate.
Arr.
And the rest of the crew is proud to call you our captain. The gangs will follow you. It's only a matter of time.
They can't follow me if they're dead. Hopefully I can change their minds before they're all wiped out.
Some dogs won't obey until you show them the stick.
Well then, let's not keep Captain Thorne waiting any longer.
Okay, so my small advice there, they have auto-advancing text, but they have the voice-acted dialogue. To me, that's usually totally fine. Still is totally fine. Like, I approve of that. But what I've seen other games do that do it really well, and I would prefer it, maybe it's an option in here that I don't have set or something, but if you're going to have the auto-advancing text with the dialogue and all that stuff, give us the option to toggle it on or off, and then allow us to, like, trigger it manually if we wanted to. Again, totally fine with how it's working. Like, if you're going to have auto-advanced text, have it in, voice acted. That's all. Alright, I don't know what's happening. I have a controller plugged in. I don't know what I'm going to be doing here. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm quite curious. I assume that's how I initiate combat, is with a shot? R3 to scan the environment. Oh, interesting. Alright, okay. Okay, is there a run button? Never did finish that letter. Oh, it's the terrible run button. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's just, you just run, okay. Okay, no buffs. Sorry, I'm just playing around with the various different things. Alright, we can scan the room again. There's some stuff over in the corner. All of the monies belong to us. No rest for the weary, baby. Alright, let's go through the door. Probably don't want to go back that way. Who's the dude that was like walking away? Oh. Is that a picture of us? Oh.
Gangplank. I thought my hatred would die with you. I was wrong.
Oh my.
Captain?
What's up, Raffen?
Still got the bullets in my chest.
What?
Killing Gangplank wasn't enough, Raffen.
But you beat him. You're still breathing. And he's in little pieces all over the bottom of the ocean. Those bullets are just little reminders.
You didn't see a doctor?
I wish they didn't remind me so damn much.
Alright, apologies there. Okay, what do we got going on? We can talk to you. Let's talk to you then, I suppose. Nothing to report, Captain. Oh, okay, I see. L3, there's a little toggle in the bottom left. Okay, I don't mind that. That's I like that, actually. I don't like L3 being the run button, ever. But, if you're going to make it the run button, a toggle that literally stays on or off, it's a wonderful idea. That's very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, there are some options. I don't know where I necessarily want to go right away. It seems that's the path forward. Some men don't want fair and nice. They like gangplank's way. In the years gangplank's been gone, my people have been getting rich. Long May was unpredictable. That's how he kept us in line. With fortune, you know where you stand. You treat her well, and years. All right. Let the new queen reign. That's how he kept us in line. A constant threat of violence. Treat her well. She treats you well. Cross her. She shoots. True. We have been known to shoot. Folks fear the Black Mist, but me, I think it keeps life interesting. In Noxus, we would have thrown Gangplank in the arena. It would have been more fun. Alright, I think we're going to go toward the actual objective. Because again, I'd like to get to some gameplay in our first look video. Seems like a good plan. Just an overall plan. And again, if we ever come back later on, we got a little bit more chatting we can do. A little bit more exploratory stuff. We have followed Raffen. Where will it lead? Only time will tell.
I see you've been doing some remodeling.
I have.
What can I say? The place needed a woman's touch. I don't think the previous owner would mind.
Guess not. Seeing as how you gunned him down, along with the rest of the conclave.
Are you here to parley, Captain Thorne, or to criticize my sense of decor? I trust you've considered my offer.
Offer? Hand over my operations to you, my fleet, and all of my men, or else? Misfortune. You may have killed Gangplank, stolen his fancy mana, but that don't make you my queen.
It might. No, it'd be like this.
From where I'm standing, it looks like Bilgewater is still up for grabs. Now give it up, girl. You know I'd hate to ruin that pretty face.
Well,
So much for diplomacy.
You know, Raffen? I think I'm starting to enjoy it.
okay. Multi-wave battle. You will initiate a combat encounter when engaging enemies in the world and at major story moments. Fighter cards display key stats such as level, health, and mana. Sure. The initiative bar displays the order in which the fighters will perform actions. When a fighter's portrait reaches the front of the initiative bar, it is their turn. When it's your fighter's turn, you can perform one of many combat abilities. Instant abilities do not cost mana and are performed immediately after confirming a target. Lane abilities cost mana and require time to cast. Pay attention to the fighter turn order when selecting abilities. Complete this wave of combat by defeating all enemies. Alright, we got instant and lane. Love tap and reduce all damage. We'll go with love tap. Sure. Okay, so that was instant, right? And then we have a lane ability. 124 damage over 6 shots randomly. Deals 69 damage to the target and to a nearby target. If the first target is defeated, the second shot will deal 34 damage. I mean, he's got too much health for that. Deal 150 damage if the target has tapped, deals 242 damage. Instead, and consumes tapped. I don't think he's tapped. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I see the lane thing now. Alright, I think we're going to reduce all damage taken by 40% increased evasion, and while it's active, strut is not removed upon taking damage. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get it. Fancy footwork. What are you bringing? They seem to be upset with me. Alright, let's just do some damage. Okay. We We did not dodge at all. That was a pretty powerful shot. I have a quick strike? I don't know what that means. Oh. Okay. Inspect mode. Alright, going for aimed shot, are you? Not on this day. Well, maybe. We'll see how this goes. Oh, we didn't quite finish him. Boo. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. They crit me. I don't appreciate that at all. I got struck going. Alright, we KO'd one. We're gonna hurt this guy. And I think we can just put him down now. He'll get one final shot. We'll totally dodge it. Nope. Alright. I guess. Alright, let's take him. Dunzo. And now it's Captain Other Guy. Generate overcharge by performing certain instant abilities. Overcharge acts like temporary bonus mana that can be used to cast lane abilities during that encounter only. When you're low on mana, generate overcharge and stay in the fight. Alright, so what I want to do is tap him first, right? So I'm gonna tap. He's tapped now. And it does show up over there. Ow. You can select a healing potion from the potion bag to recover health. How do I do that? Combat will end in defeat if your entire party's health reaches 0. Manage your health wisely to keep fighting. Oh, I see it's over there. Okay. Alright. We're going to deal 242 damage to him because he wants to be tapped unless... What if I did quick shot? I could do that. Doesn't really matter, does it? It's fine. Alright, I'll just take the shot at him. He's gonna get a free shot at us. He's reloading, though. Oh, he literally did reload. Surprise! And I said good day, sir. Boom! With a crit into your face. We got some gold and some white essence. Okay. Clean UI for the party experience thing afterward and the reward screen. I like that. That looks really nice. Very clean.
I'll consider this your formal surrender.
The Syndicate will never follow you. You hear me, tyrant? I'll die first.
I see. How about you boys? Does your captain speak for you all? Well then, Captain Thorn. I'd say this meeting is adjourned.
Dang, she just did it. Well, I mean, she kind of had to.
The rest of you, welcome to my crew. Prove yourselves loyal and you'll be rewarded. Betray me, or even whisper the name Gangplank, and I'll stuff you in a box with your former captain. Understood?
Sorry,
Yes,
yes, Capitan. It did not go well for him.
Another successful recruitment. Minus a few stubborn holdouts, the Syndicate's with us now. Their ships, their guns.
But none of their leaders.
Not yet.
Even if I have to put a bullet in every captain from the shipyards to the slaughter docks, I will make them understand. Bilgewater belongs to Sarah Fortune.
You could have just gone with Misfortune. It would have had a better soundbite, you know? Belongs to Misfortune later that night.
Raffen?
Raffen? Uh-oh. Oh, there's a ghost. There's a ghost just running up on me. Alright. Hey, wait, it's us. I think. Maybe. Lane switching. Beware, the enemy has a buff called Primed Mist Bomb. That will detonate and hurt your party upon death unless it's first disarmed with a speed lane ability. What? When selecting lane abilities, you can switch between the default balance to speed or power using the lane up and down buttons. Performing an ability in the speed lane will reduce its cast time so it can be performed more quickly, but with weaker impact. Performing an ability in the power lane will increase it and be stronger. Got it? Pay attention to each enemy's mechanics and use lane switching to gain the upper hand during combat. Alright, so hold on. I need to... How do I do the lane switching thing again? It is... I did it before. I don't know how I did it before, though. Oh, okay. Here. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, so... A speed lane attack will disarm the bomb. Gotcha. And the only one that makes sense is doing this one. The Shredder Speed Styles. Alright, let's do it. No bomb from you, baby. But you poisoned me. I didn't appreciate that at all. Okay, I think we just... Yeah, we just probably take you down, right? See ya! Bomb. Is that all you've got? Victory is mine. And some sapphilite dust. Dust harvested from gualfish. Used for enchanting. Yay! The party is here.
The black mist. How is this possible?
I don't know. Seems bad. Fight the mist and find survivors. Stay a while. Stay forever. Oh no. Shooter. Oh, we got a weird glow thing. Hazard is poison mist. Hazards. You have encountered a combat encounter. Okay. No, you've entered a combat encounter while standing in a hazard called poison mist. This has created a hazard initiative bar region. Okay. That will travel along with the fighter portraits. Fighters in your party that are inside the region will be targeted. Once the region reaches the front of the bar, it will apply its effects to any of your fighters that are currently targeted. Luckily, you can use your lane abilities to switch lanes and outmaneuver it in and out of initiative bar regions. Got it? Take control of your fighter placement on the initiative bar and take control of this battle. Huh. Kinda don't know what to do here. Yeah, I think we just do that. Maybe I go into the lane of power. I'm gonna try it. It might be a mistake. Let's see. I think it will be a mistake, but I'm just curious to see if it's gonna go all the way to it and then boom, hit us. It will. Okay. So you definitely don't want to do that. Oh. Oh, that hurt a lot more than I thought it was going to. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess lesson learned. Alright, let's do it again. Get slashed and then we'll unload. Rat tat bang. Not quite enough to take anyone down, but you know, the thought was there. Alright, let us say a good day. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point. We'll do the power lane just because we can flex on them. I think that's fine. But we got mis-slapped. It wasn't good. I did not enjoy it. Alright, a little bit of experience, a little bit of cash monies. He's dead already. The meat. Okay, I got a shot on him. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I got dungeon damage on him. Oh, but he's just like coming at me now. I am magically sundered. Well, enjoy that. Because you are tapped. Yeah, let's just finish it off. Boom. Instant damage, and you are donezo. Yahoo! Man, I'm pretty. Gold can be used to purchase goods from vendors. Who would have thunk it? Now please, somebody help me. Oh, I have to enter the poison mist. Ooh. Alright, try not to get leoned by the poison mist. You have entered combat! Encounter with a spectral wharf rat. Sweet. These enemies have the shifting form buff, which enhances their ability to evade your attacks, but can be dispelled by attacking it with a speed lane ability. Aw, yeah. Important buff descriptions will be displayed in the combat interface. These buffs require deeper strategy to overcome. While in inspect mode, you can navigate between the initiative bar and the fighter cards to see or to get details on the abilities and active buffs and debuffs. Be sure to inspect enemies during encounters to learn more about their strengths and their weaknesses. Kinda sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, I guess I'll take this. Well, that puts me right in the middle of gloom and doom, huh? Wait, can I use this and it not trigger? Nope. Dang it. Well, again, had to try it. Had to check. Yeah, poison mist. I know. It's fine. It is fine. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit you with this. But we're gonna do it from... Oh, I wanted to hit you with that, but that just doesn't make any sense. I guess we're gonna hit you both with this from here. We dispelled your wharf ratty abilities. Yeah. Wharf ratation. The magic sunderer. Sundered with all the magic, but it did nothing. Alright, I don't like that guy. Okay, that poison sucked. Alright, I don't seem to have any mana. Well, this could be a problem. If I shoot that, it's not going to do anything. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to guess that I go with the big potion. We're gonna end up in it anyway. No, not the poison mist. Alright, well, we got poison misted. It's fine. I mean, it's not. We're absolutely getting destroyed. This is going very badly. In fact, we're probably going to die. If I had to guess, there's a pretty good chance that death just happens to us. Well, he's tapped at least. I thought that's going to help us in any way, shape, or form. Oh, we're still alive, but only barely. And then we're going to get 3 of them, huh? Well, that's what I can do. I should not have tested. I mean, maybe we just restart the battle if we get beat. Because knowing what I know, I could definitely have done things differently. I'm pretty sure we just, like, instantly lose almost all of... Yeah. Instantly lose almost all of our health or lose all of our health. Let's just reload from there. Again, sometimes you gotta do some testing. I had a pretty good feeling that I knew what was going to go down. Alright, we're going to go back in. We're going to take the fight, and this time I'm not going to stand in the poison. If I can help it, which I should be able to. Alright, I'm aware of how this is going to go. That's fine. Yep, all over it. Totally fine-ish, probably. Alright, so if we did a lane thing right now... We don't have a lot of... We can't even switch, huh? What does R3 do? Yeah, I guess we could do that. Oh, it's not too bad. Alright, no targets. But a little bit of a spectral howlage going on. A little bit of the old magic sundry. Really, you're gonna survive that? That's just disappointing, honestly. Alright, rat-tat-bang. Oh, that 50 crit was not nice. I think we're still okay, but... Yeah. They're gonna get some free shots on us here, but theoretically, we survived this. And no poison mist, and then he gets to bite us. But we're fine with that because we don't care. But before we don't care, no, we don't care. Alright. Goodbye. You can keep your weird little swamp rat, spectral wharf rat action going on. I don't need no speed thing to do that. I'll just take care of you this way. I mean, maybe I needed the speed thing. Alright, we don't have a lot of HP. I'm probably not to use a potion. Thank you so much, Captain. I thought I was a goner for sure. Captain, where's Raffin? He was just here. He can't have gone far. That is the million-dollar question. Alright, so we need to do now... Nope, that's not it. We need to go here. Aha, this one. And yes, use that. Use it again. And then use that. Alright. I think that's fine. Oh. There are quite a few things that we can loot in this room, which is not too bad. I suppose the crew is cursed, I swear it. Thank gods for the captain. I thought I was done for. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Raffen.
Raffen.
What happened?
Run! Leave me.
Oh dear. Alright, poison mist coming our way, huh? Alright, well, we're gonna reduce the damage taken. And we're gonna try to evade something. Probably not gonna happen. It's a 10% chance. Alright, and now we're gonna overcharge this guy. And we going to tap our way to victory. Are they gonna get hit by the mist? No, it's just us. We're the only mist walkers here. Yeah, I think I do this. We'll get bit. We'll get bit a second time. And then we will take you down. Oh. Okay. We shall schmackify and tapify you, sir. And then, oh, he's spectral howl. Alright, we're gonna do that from the power lane. Mist, mist. We got bit again. He got crit, and he got. We shall take it. Victory. Okay, what now?
Sarah. It came out of nowhere. I couldn't.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
I thought we beat those things in Grey Harbor. Could it be another harrowing?
Maybe.
I don't know. But if it is, we're going to need help.
True.
We're going to need Alawi.
Alawi! I know what that means. Fight the mist and find survivors. Sweet.
Brothers and sisters, a new enemy has risen in Bilgewater. The goddess Nagakaboros has shown him to me.
Reveal him to us, truth-bearer.
This Blood Harbor Ripper butchers men in their homes and in the streets. I can sense the fear, the stagnation he brings. We honor the Mother Serpent by restoring motion and driving him out.
Praise the goddess.
Truth-bearer, I wish to fight for you. I am ready.
Are you? If you fight with everything you have, the Mother Serpent may name you worthy. If not, she will take your life.
Oh no!
I surrender to her will.
Oh my. That looked painful and satisfying.
He is strong, priestess. He may live.
Perhaps, if the goddess wills it. Come, our enemy awaits.
Well, that seemed bad. The old slaughter docks.
These streets are full of motion. Nagakaboro smiles upon us.
Why do you embrace this foreigner's priestess? The Pelangi do not respect the goddess or Buru tradition.
They make their own way. They fight to live. Walk among them, learn from them, maybe even have some fun.
What?
They have many interesting desires.
Sister, I have seen you indulge in their taverns. Do not be ashamed. Next time I will join you.
Okay.
Now let us follow the rhythms of the street.
The rhythms of the street.
Here, the men inside spoke recently of the killer we seek.
We will wait outside. No need to get Pelangi stink on us.
More for me then.
Well. Okay. Ilaoi has joined the party. Roll healing, damage, and defense. Ilao's powerful physique is dwarfed only by her indomitable faith. As the priestess of the great Kraken, she uses a huge golden idol to draw power from the spirits of her enemies while restoring and protecting her allies. All who challenge the truth-bearer of Nagakaboros, was it Nagakaboros? Soon discovered that Ilaio never battles alone. The god of the Serpent Isles fights by her side. Dungeon abilities. Upbringing allows her to read and understand Buru glyphs. Her dungeon ability, Tentacle Slam, damages enemies and allows her to initiate battle with a tentacle already active. Combat mechanics. As a priestess of Nagakaboros, Ilaio can both smite her enemies and restore her allies, not destroy or destroy. Faith in her goddess is unshakable. As she fights, she summons tentacles to attack her enemies and enhance her abilities. Using taunt, she can force her enemies to face her head-on rather than attacking her allies. Nice. Find a ship captain. Well, before we do any of that stuff, we're going to end up breaking it all off. But you guys got to see kind of the basics of combat with the triple lanes. You got to see the different skills and abilities. You have instant, and then you have the lane abilities. And it looks like we're going to be having a multitude of different characters that we're going to be able to play as or with that are going to be, part of the party. And it's going to help us grow. And then there's going to be tactical stuff where we're going to taunt, and then we're going to heal, and then this one's going to do damage, and then we're going to conserve mana, and so on and so forth. Very cool. Quite different from a lot of other things, or maybe anything that I've seen. This is a kind of a unique experience. There are several League of Legends story games out there. I think there's 4 or 5. So if you like what you saw here and you're going to go grab one of them, I think this is the first one to come out. So maybe grab this one first, play through it, and then grab the next and the next and the next and go on through and play them. If you enjoy what you saw here and or you think you'll enjoy the game. I'll put a pin in it. Maybe we come back to this down the line and we see how the game plays as we make a full playthrough. I don't know. We'll see. It's tentatively there. I enjoyed my time. I like what I see. It is unique and different, so I do feel inclined to give it a longer chance. So no promises, but maybe we come back to this in the future. Anyway, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, or any of that stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. And until the very next First Look video, limited run miniseries, full series, triple P series, or anything else you find here at the Freak Show, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.